Today on Heavy Metal Frequency, I'm reviewing Bloodbath's Resurrection Through Carnage. I'm doing a small little mini thing on Stockholm death metal bands because I've in mind to do that after that Evergrey album. So Stockholm death metal is different from Gothenburg, but they both use the Boss HM2 pedal, which Boss came out with a Wazacraft version of it a couple of years ago. I have one of those around here somewhere. They're amazing. I suggest one. But Swedish Chainsaw is awesome, but semantics. So this is a little mini-series. This is part 1 of 2, and this is one of the Michael Åkerfeldt, vocalist from Opeth, Bloodbath albums. They also worked with other vocalists, including vocalists from Catatonia and Hypocrisy. And so this is a straightforward death metal album. There are some there's some dynamics on this. Michael's death metal vocals are amazing. He's one of my favorite metal vocalists, period. And Opeth, interestingly enough, just went back to doing like prog death metal stuff, which is really, really cool. So Waste to the Grave is a really cool opener. It has like a slow building thing. There was a term slow burn that was used a lot recently, and it was a thing to say this was a slow burn, that was a slow burn, and it has a really nice classical escalation build up to it. It's really cool. So You Die is really catchy, and it's almost it could almost be like a death metal single. That's really cool. Mass Strangulation is everything on here is fantastic. The riffs are excellent. The drumming, Dan Swano is the drummer on this. There are some really nice wah guitar riffs on Mass Strangulation. The riffs are excellent. The guitar solos are excellent. Michael Åkerfeldt's vocals are amazing as always. The best songs on here, Death Delirium's really good. It's a really like traditional Stockholm death song almost. Same with Buried by the Dead. They're very straightforward. This is one of the most straightforward albums I've ever reviewed on my channel, like ever. The Soul Collector is one of my favorite songs. So is Bathe in Blood, the 6th and 7th tracks. Soul Collector has some catchiness to it, and the dynamics are there, and it's really, really cool. Bathe in Blood is more specifically, a couple of them, like Bathe in Blood and So You Die, are kind of similar. They have more of a groove to them, let's say, and they're really catchy. Trail of Insects is another. It has some nice vamps to it. It's a really cool song. Like Fire is another one of my favorite songs on here. The guitar solos are really cool. There are these really short, like, bursts of guitar solos, like guitar fill type stuff on this album. It's really nicely done, and Like Fire is a really cool song. The lyrics on this are also really, really neat. Trail of Insects is particularly disturbing. So is Bathe in Blood. Cry My Name is a fantastic closer. It's really catchy. It has some melodic aspects to it. There are some subtle, there are some subtle melodic tendencies on this here and there, not necessarily to a level of like Melodeath, but it's there, and it's quite nice. So unbox the case. Yeah, so this is one of the most straightforward albums I've ever done. It's one of the most straightforward albums I will ever do, and it's still dynamic enough that it's really, really cool. So please like and subscribe. Please support Bloodbath. This is my favorite Bloodbath album, and thank you. And next up is one more album on some non-Opeth Michael Åkerfeldt projects. Thank you.